Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 3 of Sons of Carthage and Rome, where today we'll go ahead and grab ourselves Sicily off of Aragon, hopefully try and get that separatism down, and try and establish a couple of Catholic rebels in there. Seems like this is really the fastest way to start the conversion really quickly, so that I don't have to wait a while and waste time trying to get Orthodox, because that would take a little while longer still, seeing as they're still not a subject to the Mamluks, so we'd have to wait a little while on that one. Anyways, we can finish off today's war hopefully pretty easily. I don't think there'll be too many issues. Get rid of the Brittany troops over here. Group up our units. We're a little low on manpower, so I'm going to let the Ottomans finish off their job over here. While keeping most of my ships, I'm a little over my ship limit, actually. And while it's not too expensive, it's a little something, you know, a little bit expensive. Let's see if there are any forts I can get rid of as well. Don't feel like I need to grab this one. I might want to help out over here, that's true. Don't know about this fort. It's sometimes useful, but not generally too useful. I could leave 4,000 troops there, at least as like a, you know, a landing blockade, or an army to meet them if they should ever feel the need to land here. Shouldn't be too many issues though. That's the desert, so we'll get no penalties. You're 1-0, so we should be fine. There we go. Only 700 losses, which is fine. We're gonna have to wait for the manpower to tick back up, which is okay, because I've made I thought I made everyone angry. No, but I will. I definitely will once I'm done with this whole thing. Now I could take it now, but I'm looking for cash as well. Definitely gonna look for some quick cash. Unfortunately, we're gonna lose our alliance with the Ottomans. We don't have an option here. There's nothing we can do, honestly. Unfortunate as it is, we just don't have an option. We just don't. So we're gonna have to take some stuff in this war regardless. No matter what we take, we can't give the Ottomans anything. We could do this, but taking anything would make them angry, so the fact that I do have to take something means, well, basically rip. Rest in peace, the Ottomans, pretty much. Unless they for some reason peace out, that's the only thing I can think of. If they somehow go all the way down to low and peace out, is the only way they could really, you know, keep this alliance with us, but well, it's not likely for the Ottomans to peace out of any kind of war, so even if their capital is occupied by rebels, I don't think much is going to happen, unfortunately, so we'll just have to sit back and watch as our greatest alliance crumbles before our very eyes. Hopefully it doesn't lead to anything too terrible. If it does, that would be a massive shame. And quick question, how much do I care about this? So I could drop this down by 50 to get some quick cash. But then I'd have less legalism. I think I'm going to keep that legalism, actually. Despite the fact that, you know, it could help me a little bit, but yeah, no, I don't think so. Geez, these are a lot of guys, actually. Once we take Roma, though, there should be no problem. There we go. Papal states have peaced out. Good stuff. You guys will, like, never peace out, which, sure, whatever. We could take Rome and destroy the entire world, implode everything all at once. I could. Is it a good idea? No, it's really not, but it is something I could technically do. What I will do instead is I'll just break all of their alliances and take their money, I guess. Not much else I really can do. Give up claims? No, not much. I could get a bit of prestige out of that, but no, it's not worth much, if anything at all. But this? No? Okay. We'll just peace out the Papal State then. We'll just peace them out. And that'll be okay. The Ottomans, in theory, should go over here if they want to go back into the war and, you know, actually be helpful. But if they don't, what I'll do is I'll just take a bit of land, make some people angry, especially the Ottomans, but that's okay. Just the Papal State here. If I take Malta as well, it's a little bit extra, but that's not so bad. Instead of Malta, though, I might take something else. Something over here. Maybe. Really depends on how much I'm trying to take. Because I could do this. Malta's not super important, and they're going to have Maltese separatists, or Neapolitan actually, because Naples has a core there. Does Naples have cores on everything? Oh, they do. Oh, interesting, okay. Weird. I'm just going to take these things then, I guess, and probably peace out, because not really a massive point in fighting this war any longer. Take the money and I'll just leave. Core up these two things, obviously, and I will let those... I'm not going to raise the autonomy, I'll let those separatists actually take up for my own purposes. Now, speaking of separatists, you guys are annoying. This is the Highlands, I don't particularly want to fight that. But you also have cores in other places. Will you go for the fort? Yeah, you'll probably go for the fort. You'll likely go for the fort at least. Anything else I can claim? Yeah, I can claim one thing here. Cool. I'll be done with that. And we'll be done. Don't need this. Let's try and be friends with people. Now I've made people angry. There you go. That's what I was looking for. Now, yeah, the only problem is that the Ottomans are at 30. Just terrible. I could have waited that entire war. How long would that have taken to get 5 more favors? Oh, 15 years? That's not going to happen. I technically could have waited 15 whole years. If I really wanted to make sure the Ottomans didn't break this alliance. It's a shame, but they're definitely going to break it. RIP. Shouldn't take very long at this point. Okay, well I'll do that. I don't have anything to convert right now. Nothing I can. Also, conversion's not my biggest strength. Might want to start off with religious, actually, because I'm going to be doing a lot of converting. We'll see. So these two things are taken. You guys are very upset, which is fine. I'll fight those separatists. Technically, the fewer the separatists I took, the better. The fewer provinces, the better, because I get fewer, I think it'd be a Neapolitan, wouldn't they? Or Sicilian, actually. I would have gotten fewer Sicilian rebels. But that's okay. I'll just move these guys over. Especially on the mountains. I'll do that. Sorry, that's not what I wanted to do. I'll take these guys to go and protect trade in Tunis with the Admiral. And most of you guys can hop on board. Just go right over here. Now let me look for some new allies. Sorry. Because I'm going to probably lose this one soon. Now air's actually a whole mission, so I'm probably not going to do that. Sponsor piracy. Control the Barbary coast. Yeah, I need to invade this part too. Seize the Isles. Well, I've taken a part of the Isles. In fact, doing just this is most of the achievement by itself, surprisingly enough, so... RIP, I guess. Looking at Granada. Okay. I'm gonna lose that trade power, I think. That's not super important. I don't think, at least, so... We're not losing too much off of that. Can you guys go there, please? Thank you. Send these guys over as well. Yep, there it is. Alliance breaking with the Ottomans. Trust is too low. Massive shame. That's just how it is, though. We'll try and remain friendly, at least. They won't break the royal marriage, which is cool. So we'll be fine with that. I'm just going to have to look for some more allies. So, you're probably going to be a target of the Ottomans. Who are the Ottomans allied with? Gazikamuk. Well, I'm not really going to grab that as an alliance. It's way too far away. Karakoyunlu, maybe? No, the Mamluks definitely not. I might be friendless for a little while. Maybe I will keep air. But they're prone to get attacked by, like, everyone. They're really poor dev as well. They have other allies. I'm sure there'll just be a buffer, and I'll use them as just defensive wars, no offensive wars. Because I don't need their help, so I'm not going to give them any. Okay, well, so far so good. What is my next goal? Well, could go for those conversions, but not much worth in that. I'll sit here for a little while. We'll also decrease the troop maintenance, because I'm paying a lot Also decrease that maintenance, because I think we got rid of those separatists. So, yep, there goes that alliance. RIP. Well, they still like us, they just sort of don't trust us very much, that's it. So once the trust is back up by 1, we'll be fine, we'll be good to go. And then I'll try and use that trust to invade the Mamluks. And give them some land, make sure we get a good number of favors going on at least. Okay, merchant guilds, sure, definitely give them something. What can we do with you guys? You can ask for money, yeah, fair enough, I'll do that. Okay, that's totally fine. Too many military leaders, well, he's the superior admiral, so... swap you out. Manpower's looking a little okay for now. These conversions are cheap, but can I be bothered to do them? Good question. I will not do a royal marriage. Probably not. That's so much devastation. Is it worth keeping this fort up for that long? I don't know. I would say probably not. The institution spreads so slow because there's so much devastation, though. Yep, that's true. That's fair enough. But it'll still move over eventually. Yeah, it'll eventually get there, at least. Let me switch to my next government reform. What do we want here? Manpower or money? Well, I would say manpower in these circumstances, because I'm pretty much drowning in cash. Wouldn't say drowning, but I do have more than I need, so I'll take the manpower. Manpower's been the real issue recently. We're full legalism though, so we're getting a lot. Getting a lot of manpower. 163 per month, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, I need a nearby friendly province, huh? Yeah, you guys hate me, huh? Well, let's try and improve some relations with you. I've raided your coasts? That's not gonna happen. That sucks. Five development, nope. Nearby friendly province. Yeah, it's always that friendly part that hits me. Everyone here hates me. Don't want to dev it when I have the opportunity to not do that. But it really is just going to take forever, huh? Well, we'll see how that goes. I think for now we're doing okay. It's only been 10 years. I'll still take the next, I don't know about the next tech. Definitely take the next admin, but I don't know about the other ones. We may not use them. I'm not really sure yet. Somehow I have to get some European near me to be friendly. It's crazy because everyone around me hates me. That's the funny part. Everyone I share a border with kind of hates me. Hold on. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. If Castile gets it and it moves over here, and we try and be friendly with Tlemcen, that's true. I could guarantee their independence. To make sure they stay alive for now. Maybe I will do that. I also just sort of occurred to me, I already have claims here, so I don't need that. Yeah, I'm gonna guarantee them, actually. Autonomy in Giotto. Oh, don't know what that is, but I don't think that matters very much. Yeah, I'm gonna proclaim that guarantee real quick. There's no issue with that. So even though they don't like me for now, that's okay. We're gonna try and be friendly with them because Castile's opinion is kind of okay with them, so friendly is friendly enough. Positive counts as friendly. And Castile will get it maybe in like a few years. It'll just take a little while. It shouldn't take that long at all, actually. Because it'll get to Barcelona pretty quick. Hopefully. Then through there it'll skip its way across. So, yeah, we're pretty much holding out and hoping that we see, hoping that we see some good old Tlemcen Renaissance. Maybe we'll see that happen. Okay, mysticism or legalism. Well, this would be a waste if I didn't take this. It's also a waste to decrease it, because then I'm losing like 40% of my whole bonus I'm getting here. And with that tech cost, I kind of want to keep that. Kind of want to keep that tech cost, because that's going to help me out here. Yeah. Also move these guys here. Doesn't matter which one they spawn on, I'll still get the benefit against them. Hopefully they don't go that fast. Please? Okay, we're good. Good for at least this month. Next month I'll be okay with it, but... Okay, now we're fine. Yeah, we're okay now. Wait until these guys rise up. We just gotta wait until there's no separatism in here, I believe. So, about 30 years. God damn, okay. 30 years in theory. And then they turn into missionary separatists if I put a missionary in there. I don't think if I put a missionary there, then it works right now. Oh, God, that's expensive. Good lord. If I did this, I don't think it turns it into religious, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm just not gonna touch that for now. I forgot how expensive it's gonna be to actually convert these things. Maybe I should have taken a lower dev province. Because I'm not actually converting them, I'm trying to provoke rebels. But we can do that later. There they are. There we go, should be no issue. Yep, solid stuff. We can bring them back home then. There we go. And take a look over here. It looks like that was a fast war. Fez just got absorbed and that was it. That's a shame. Giant Rip. Granada's also still alive. Hardly. But they are. Still, shame. So, Tlemcen likes me. And you, of course you wouldn't be my vassal because that's not how that works. Also, you don't trust me, like, even slightly, so... Fair enough. You wouldn't even trust me to die properly, is that it? Yeah, there you go. But all I need is your institution. That's all I'm waiting on. 40% there. How fast in here? 0.11. It'll take a while, yeah. It'll take a little while, but I'm willing to wait. Also put these guys here, here. Make sure we get no more rebels. I need that good stuff. Okay, maybe if this goes down fast enough, maybe, just maybe, I can take a different province. Something like over here, like a 3 dev. These would have been great, actually. I should have taken Majorca here. Or something like... I don't know. Sicily. It's a Sicily, sorry. Something like the island I completely forget how to say. Sardinia, that's the one. Maybe, because this high dev is going to hurt when I'm trying to force convert that. But that's all down in the future. That's all down the road. For now, it's time to focus on getting that manpower back, getting some institutions, and planning our next move, of course. 20 prestige for free. Well, it is indeed a good day. God damn. Some good stuff. Let's check out our buildings, actually. Not bad. It's okay. Are you a center? You are a center... Oh, you're natural harbor. Yeah, okay, you are a center of trade then. Indeed, that's what you are. Not one that actually affects me very much, though, right? So... maybe I don't want that. Let's grab a few more of those. Lose 70 ducats or lose some prestige and legitimacy. Well, I do like money. That's all I can say. Have to wait 3 more years to raid again. Rip. That's alright. Could also turn you into a core state, couldn't I? That wouldn't be so bad, because you're already at 75. Pretty high dev. But I do need to get some admin in here, though. Yeah, I do. My first idea was going to be religious, wasn't it? I think so. It could be. It could also be something like diplomatic. But that's not a very good beginner one. I was thinking religious or innovative. Technically, we could go for innovative, but... Oh, not my heir. Actually, yes, my heir. Please, yes, my heir. Actually, very much yes, my heir. A 343 above average, but with the weak claim, though? The weak claim, though? Remember, it could always be worse. Could always be worse than a weak heir. I could get this guy again. That's how much it could be worse. Fine, I'll accept you. Muhammad, you are a rather weak heir, but you will lead in a good maybe, what is it, 15 years time, depending on how long this guy rules for. Quarantine, of course. Yeah. This guy's gonna die in like the next 20 years, so. Hopefully, I don't know, we might get some events to increase his strength, but I think that usually doesn't happen. Bit of a shame. Yeah. I mean, if he dies, if this guy happens to somehow die in some hunting accident, we'll always get an heir. He could just unfortunately be garbage, so. I don't know. Bit of give or take there. Okay, the mosques are done, very nice. And where else am I looking? Take some land. I could go back in for round 2 here, but I would not have the Ottomans on my side. Oh, actually. Hold that thought for a second, I might be able to. Also, I can invite you, what do you do? Admin tech cost? It's kind of garbage though, isn't it? Didn't we talk about that last time? Minus 5% admin tech cost. And you're spending 50 admin for it. I gotta admit, doesn't sound quite right to me. Doesn't sound quite right. Anyways. Still debating on that first idea group. It could be really anything. Just what the Ottomans is done, that's fine, because we're allies. Good friends once again. I'm considering it once again, actually. To be honest with you, I might just go for the second war. Don't want you to change the Shia, but I suppose I could just convert that back, right? These are Ibadi. And they would take a little while to get done. Okay. Missionary strength in Tripolitania. The whole thing? Guess so. Does it matter? Yeah, kind of. You are... I thought Ibadi was blue. For some reason I thought Ibadi was always blue. I have no idea why. I guess I've never played Ibadi before. Huh, okay. Anyways. We cannot tolerate heretics. We'll be getting rid of those. Well, temporarily heretics, heathens in the long term. And since it doesn't take very long at all, and you are a state, I'm gonna do that. Just to get that over with. Shouldn't take too long. We are going to get some Ibadi zealots, though. If we wanted to go Ibadi, yeah, there you go. We could do it. Not that I will, but we could. That's what I'm hoping for when I try and convert up this area. Might have to be turned into a core state, though. Might have to full core it. In order to do that. I might. Yeah, maybe. In any case, I think I'll swap to focus on admin from now on. Because I'm a little behind in admin tech. I'm about to be 2 techs behind. And I want to core this stuff, so... Sure. Let's do that. Bit of tax for a bit of manpower recovery, I guess. Nothing too bad. Just gotta wait a couple more months. I can go ahead and grab a few things. Oh, and there's the timer for today. Okay. Well, let's grab one more thing here. Don't need the Diplo rep. I don't need the CCR. The tax would be okay. Yeah, sure, I'll go for tax. Get myself some more money. It's the most useful thing for us. No more land taking for a little while. All we gotta do is wait for this institution to finally show its face. Oh, well, it's getting there, actually. Adjacent provinces Renaissance. Okay, yeah. So instead of nearby, if it's adjacent, it's totally cool, too. Well, that works then. That's fine. In fact, it's a much stronger spread then, isn't it? And, oh, no it isn't. It's not nearly as strong. Well, how's this doing? You're not getting anything, which means Castile has not touched it at all. Neither is Aragon. But it will move quite fast. Oh, never mind. They immediately embraced it. That's like kind of a clown move. What'd you have? Like 3 provinces? 6 maybe? 1, 2. Okay, that's... I'm glad you wasted your money. You know what? I'm glad, because at least it moves faster. Maybe it'll move to Aragon a little, or to Castile faster. What's your opinion of this guy, actually? Aragon does not like Tlemcen. Never mind. So, not super useful, but whatever. I can get a couple more men, actually. Sure. Let me do that. I'm not sure about taking these next techs. I mean, it's a little expensive. I do have a 10% counter to that, though, right? So it's not really that bad for me to take this. It's roughly the equivalent of like a 5% increase, right? Or 5% cost increase. Yeah, it's really not that bad. I might just take it anyway. Let's see who I can try and be kind of friends with. Need to put my diplomats to work somewhere. It's not like much of Europe's gonna be a fan of me anyway, but I might as well, you know, do a bit of this stuff here and there. Try and improve Genoa's opinion of me. Never hurts to try and make people happier. Okay, just give me a few more months. I'll be done here. Lost my general. Big shame. I can use... Not that, because I'll be taking this from you. Is that a good idea? Probably not? No, it's probably fine. How about these other ones? No. Okay, I'll just grab a new general then. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. Well, I suppose we'll wait until the 1st of January of 66. Actually, I should be raiding coasts. What am I doing? I should be raiding many coasts. I have many things to be raiding. So I know Tlemcen's gonna go out and raid them again as well. I feel like we're working on a relatively similar timer. So, unless Tlemcen has no boats at all, then, well... Too far? Nope, I can still grab those ones. Beautiful. Then I'll move up here. Oh, so much money. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, well let me grab these techs. -5? Oh, look at that. Yeah, it hardly costs much at all. That's totally okay. Let me grab myself some new cavalry. These guys can go out and raid, and then we'll end off today's episode. There we go. Some extra money from Italy. Extra money over here. Everyone hates me. That's totally fine. A little bit of extra stuff here. And how about this stuff? Yeah, a little bit. Don't know how far my range has gone, but I can move quite a few tiles. Too far away over there. Okay, I think that's it then, right? Unless I didn't raid Rome, but I think I did. Did I sack Rome? I did indeed raid Rome. Okay, beautiful. That means we can grab this. 608 doesn't cost much at all. And I will, between episodes, figure out what this idea group will be. For now, though, this is Quarbit signing off, hoping you had a fun time here today, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a special thank you to the following patrons. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Quaggersol, Rising Runner, DLNM, and Francesco. In the $3 tier, we have Ben Greenhagen. In the $10 tier, we have Natsuki. And in the $20 tier, we have Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for helping to move this channel forward. You guys mean a lot to me, and I couldn't possibly thank you enough.